Hello, this is Aileen Gonzalez from Life According to Me. Today I just want to talk about doing nothing, taking the risk of just letting time go by, wishing for things to get better, but actually doing nothing. That's the biggest cost to our lives. When we choose to do nothing in our lives, when we choose to stay where we are, that's the highest price that we pay. Sometimes we look at our lives and we basically say, you know what, I can't afford to go to school. I can't afford to go out and learn a new skill or take training sessions. I can't afford to leave my family for this certain time because of this other thing. You know, we look for so many excuses, but what we're really doing is we're refusing to move forward. We're basically saying, I wish I could do better, but I can't. And those words are horrible. Those are the words that limit you. I can't. Every time we say, I can't do this, or I don't know how to do this, or if I try, I will fail because I am not this, we are basically holding ourselves captive. We're cheating ourselves from better because we don't try. Remember, it's not the same thing to say I want than to go and do it. Now, you don't have to know how to do everything. You can be very content with just practicing and trying things out for the first time. It's okay to fail. Failure is not permanent. Permanent is doing nothing. That's the true failure. Every time you move forward, and every time you fall, you get up, you learn, you know how to do things differently. It doesn't matter if it takes many, many steps to get where you want to be. Every step is a step closer. We can't go on in life using the I am broke excuse for everything. Look, if it were because I am broke, I would never go to school. If it were because I am broke, I would have never said, you know what, I'm going to divorce. Because the truth is, even though that is a negative divorce, I could have held on to a marriage because of money. So I didn't use I am broke as an excuse. If I were to say I am broke, then there's a lot of things I would just never do. See, does that make sense to you? Can you relate to that? There will never be a perfect time. There will never be that perfect situation. Always in this life, something's going to happen. Something's going to go wrong. It is up to us to make these things happen. It is up to us to make the decision to push forward no matter what. Being broke is temporary unless you do nothing to change the situation. And how do we change the situation? We learn new skills. We dare go out there and offer our skills. We dare say, you know what, I don't know how, but I am ready to learn. We expose ourselves. We network. When an opportunity knocks, instead of shying away from it, we take that opportunity. It doesn't matter what the opportunity is. We are willing to do something different. Every time you try something different, you're expanding. You're growing. It doesn't matter if that role is something that you want to keep with you for the rest of your life, but this is something that's going to add to you. It's going to be more knowledge for you, more experience for you. It actually changes the way you see things. Because remember, we sometimes live in a little box and we fail to see how everything else around us works. By us exposing ourselves to everything, even if those things are not things that we want to keep, just that exposure allows us to see different points of views that are going to serve value to us in the future when we're ready to move on to new things. Listen, stop looking for excuses. Stop saying I can't. Stop saying I don't know how. If you really want change, if you really want to get ahead and start changing your life the way it is today, start doing something. It might cost you something to do. It might cost you something to learn, but it'll never be as high as the cost of doing nothing. Thank you. Take care.